And that's low 2-1. All right, so we should be back here on Twitch. Again, apologies for that restart. Nice, Stefan. So appreciate everybody hanging out on TikTok. I hope everybody pops back here over on Twitch. It'll be a 2-1 to Judge, and he's going to slice this one to right field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. One hop against the wall. Bellinger fields, fires into second, but Judge has himself a 2-out opposite field double. So Judge's 36th double of the year. Apology, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Everything seems to be smoothed out here now. Hopefully we don't have any more technical issues, as Luke Voit hitting .298, 12 home runs, 25 RBI. Will now step up with a man in scoring position and 2 outs. And Voit fouls off a low fastball, 0-1. Again, Smiley only a 3-pitch pitcher, curve, fastball, cutter, tops out at 95 on the gun. Wind is blowing in from left today, so all right, things starting to settle down here now. And Luke Voit rolls this through the left side. That's a base hit. Judge being waved home. The throw in from left field is nowhere near the plate. It's an RBI single for Luke Voit. And the Yankees strike first. It's a 1-0 lead. Voigt's 26th ribby of the year. As he pulls it through the left side. And immediate dividends there. 76-12, Dave, as Cabrera swings to a fastball, 0-1. Cabrera, 28 home runs, 56 RBI, a .320 average. And the 0-1, smack to the left side. This should end the inning. They go to second, the short way, as Cabrera grounds out to Wisdom. But Luke Voit delivers a base hit with Judge in scoring position. We go top 2, 1-0 Yankees. Folks watching on Twitch, let me know if there's any other issues, because I'm getting all kinds of red flags over here, but please let me know if you have any other problems. It's always appreciated. Anyway, Trey Mancini, 6 home runs. Vlado, thank you for the follow on TikTok, 18 RBI. Also, new video on TikTok today. Be sure to check it out from our Cardinals series earlier in the week, because there's a strike from Nestor, 0-1. The 0-1 is low, 1-1. And it'll be a 1-1 now to Mancini. And fouled back out of play. The count goes to 1-2. And the 1-2. Strike 3 called on the slider, 1 away. Mancini down looking. And Nestor, well, ever since that double play, knock on wood, seemingly settling down a little bit. As Bellinger drops a bunt, Trevino will field and will throw him out. So Belly trying to get something started with bunting for a base hit, but Jose Trevino popped out of his squat, fired the first in time, 2 away. He's doing well, Seamus. He's got, I think, 3 home runs for us now. Torrens, the catcher, hitting .269, now steps up to the plate. Takes a strike, 0-1. As you see there, Cortez looking to tie Garrett Cole for second in the league with 14 wins, as that swung on missed by Torrens, 0-2. And the 0-2 to the Cubby catcher. Sky towards right center field and deep. Dominguez going back. Still back. It's over his head and 1 hop over the wall. A ground rule double as Cortez hangs another slider. Torrens is 9th of the year. And definitely need to be a lot more careful with those sliders, as Eric Hosmer takes a pitch low, 1-0, hitting .239 with 2 home runs and 10 RBI. And he's going to ground this to the right side. LeMahieu is there, flips the first. So despite the 2-out double, the Cubs do not score. We go bottom 2 as Nestor walks the tightrope through the first 1.5. Yankees up 1-0. DJ LeMahieu hitting .344 with 9 home runs and 24 RBI, a 3-time All-Star, a 2-time batting champion, only man to ever win a batting title in both the American League and National League, as he fouls off a curveball, 0-1. The 0-1 to LeMahieu is inside, 1-1. So the 1-1 is chopped to the right side. Madrigal is there. We'll flip to first. One away. Because Brian Cashman did put it together a team that doesn't know how to make contact. Tommy Edman now hitting .257, playing in right tonight. 5 home runs, 25 RBI. Smacks this one to right center field, and this one is going to go for extra bases. It's one hop to the wall. Fielded out there in center field, and firing in is the Cubs center fielder. So, a one-out double for Edman, his 21st double of the year, his 3rd double as a Yankee. And that'll bring up Jose Trevino hitting .274. Jose's been red hot lately. His average has climbed by almost 20 points. Also helps the lefties on the mound as Jose's going to hammer one to right center field. And deep, and it is gone! Goodbye, baseball! An Oppo Taco for Jose Trevino! Jose! His 7th of the year, and the Yankees now have a 3-0 lead. What a shot by Trevino! Again, as I mentioned, he's been red hot lately. This is his first home run, though, in almost a month. 395 to right center, 102 off the bat. And that'll bring up Anthony Volpe now hitting .321. Actually hitting on veteran pitching on Hall of Fame, as this is off the plate 1-0. Volpe, .321, 19 homers, 36 RBI. And the Cubs had their chances. The Yankees taking advantage of theirs as this is chopped to the left side. Swanson backhands. Oh, he threw it away! Volpe will hold at first as Torrens backs up Mancini. But a huge error there by Swanson, and the wheels really coming off the cart here for Smiley in the second. That'll bring up Jason Dominguez 0 for 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. And the first pitch is sliced foul 0-1. Dominguez hitting .272 now on the year. 8 homers, 26 RBI. And the 0-1, swing and a miss on a high fastball, 0-2. Dominguez hits lefties better than Bader, actually, which is why he's getting the start today in center. It'll be an 0-2, and that's just off the plate and high, 1-2. Volpe, good speed off of first, reached on an error, and Dominguez slices another one foul on the right field line, still 1-2. Hanging curve, but just a little late on it. And the 1-2, and this is off the plate. The count goes 2-2. Oilers fan, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. The 2-2. Nope, now check on Volpe first. And he quickly scampers back to first. Volpe, 6 for 11 on stolen bases. Not the best base stealer in our game, unlike in real life. Real, thank you for the follow. The 2-2. Dominguez again spoils it. Still 2-2. Oh, who are the Yankees getting back? The 2-2 off the plate. Count now full. 3-2. Carranza on deck. It'll be a payoff pitch to Dominguez. The 3-2 is low, ball 4, so Dominguez draws the walk. And the nightmare inning for Smiley continues. As 2 on with 1 out now. Peraza grounded out the first in his first at-bat. That's impressive, Christian. Nice job. Kyle, thank you for the follow. 30th pitch of the day from Smiley is on the way. And Peraza takes a pitch inside 1-0. So after the error, it looks like Smiley has maybe lost the strike zone a bit. Oh, that's fine, Patrick, as this one skied towards center field, fairly deep. And the catch is made. Volpe's going to tag. He will go to third. So runners at the corners now with 2 outs for the Yankees, and that passes the baton to Aaron Judge. What's up, Tyler? How's it going? Dylan, thank you for the follow. Judge 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Chance to pick up an RBI now. Ramsey, thank you for the follow. 2 on, 2 outs. Yankees up by 3, bottom 2. Judge takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. Judge, 40 home runs now, on pace for 77 on the year. What's up, Matt? How's it going? The 1-0. Chop to the right side. Madrigal is there. He will pirouette and fire to first, and that will end the inning. But the Yankees do pick up a pair. Jose Trevino, his 7th of the year. We go top 3. Yankees up by 3. Brennan Davis hitting .292, 3 home runs, 10 RBI. Again, just want to take a look at the quick box score. He's the center fielder today for the Cubbies. I was like, I'm not familiar with this player. As this one rolled foul, 0-1. So both teams putting their lefties on the mound, and Nestor Cortes doing a much better job of, well, getting out of the 2 jams that he's been in. The 0-2 to Davis. Punched foul. We'll do it again. Still 0-2. And the 0-2 is low. 1-2. And a backdoor slider, knocked foul. Still a 1-2. Another chopped foul. Yeah, Oilers fan, Judge's he's gonna have himself another monster season as long as he stays healthy. The 1-2 in the dirt, 2-2. As the 9-hitter Davis making Cortes work. At least he did. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. Got him on the cutter, and that brings up Nick Madrigal, who's now 2 for 15 on the year after a leadoff single. Hung a slider to him. And this one punched foul on the left field line, 0-1. Former Chicago White Sox. Is this foul back out of play, 0-2. The 0-2. And popped up, sawed off the bat behind the plate. Trevino can't get there. Still 0-2. As Madrigal gets a new piece of lumber. Now this one chopped to third. Peraza is there. Will fire to first, 2 away. That brings up Ian Happ. He's 1 for 1 with a single back in the first. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. And there's a check swing for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1 to Happ. Smacked foul to the right side, 1-2. And now the 1-2 from Nestor. Jammed him, popped him up on the infield. LeMahieu, actually on the lip of the grass, makes the catch. And we go bottom 3. So a first 1-2-3 inning for Nestor Cortes. We go bottom 3 as we look at the Somebody Please Sponsor Me fan cam. Yankees up 3-0. Luke Voigt 1 for 1 with an RBI single. 12 home runs, now 26 RBI on the year. And the first pitch from Smiley is clobbered foul, 0-1. Got him out in front of it. And it'll be an 0-1 to Voigt. And swing and a miss on a 2-seamer there, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2, and that's just off the plate. The count goes 1-2. Smiley wanted to know where it was, and it was pretty much off the plate. They could have called it a strike, but fortunately they didn't. The 1-2, this is much farther outside, and the count levels at 2-2. The 2-2 to Luke. Jammed him with a fastball, I believe. This one will be popped up to shallow left near the line. Happ makes the catch, 1 away. And that brings up Oswaldo Cabrera over one. It was actually a cutter that came in on the hands. And Cabrera hammers one to fairly deep left, but Happ is there, makes the catch, 2 away. Again, wind blowing in from left today, so that ball did not carry. That brings up DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 with a ground out. And Smiley trying to match Cortes with a 1-2-3 inning. And that misses inside, 1-0. It'll be a 1-0 from Smiley. Swing and a miss on a curve, 1-1. And now the 1-1 to DJ. Fouled back out of play, 1-2. And now the 1-2 to DJ is off the plate, 2-2. John, thank you for the share. Much appreciated. I'm doing both, Joe. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Torrens will throw to first to complete the play, and Smiley... Oh, no, I'm playing. I am playing. Here's my controller. I'd love to, Real. Jacob, thank you for the share. Dansby Swanson into a 1-4-3 double play in his first at-bat. 12 homers, 54 RBI. Really killed the rally the Cubs had going in the first inning. Jay, thank you for the share. Well, no, I'm playing as the Yankees, Joe. So I'm hitting as the Yankees, and now I'm pitching as the Yankees. As this one popped up, right on the mound, Cortez will make the catch himself, 1 away. That was a few weeks ago I did the Subway Series, or at least the first half of it. Swept the Mets easily. I think it was 5-3 and 5-2 the 2 games. Anyway, there's a strike to Patrick Wisdom, 0-1. He struck out in his first at-bat. Cortez now his 40th pitch of the day is chopped foul, 0-2. Because it's easier for me to play, talk to you on TikTok, and talk to folks on Twitch. Check swing, went around, second time today. Cortez gets the strikeout of Wisdom, 2 away. Trey Mancini 0-1. He struck out in his first at-bat. And he's going to sky this one to right center field. Edmund, though, will run it down, and it's another 1-2-3 inning for Nestor. He's retired 7 in a row. We go bottom 4, 3-0 Yankees. Tommy Edman 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. He was on base for the Trevino home run. DHing today, Anthony. I gave him a half day off. I got him at DH today. The 1-0 is high, 2-0. The fan cam reference. Yeah. As this one smacked towards right center field, and Edman is heating up. He's going to have himself another double. Actually, yeah, he thought about going for third, but he'll pull into second with a leadoff double. His 22nd double of the year, and that'll bring up Jose Trevino, who homered in his first at-bat. Yes, it's Aaron. You guys, if you want to see my YouTube, it's the same as my TikTok. It's Ray Carsillo and Jose Trevino. He's got another one. His second of the day. Another 2-run bomb. This one down the left field line. Goodbye, baseball. His 8th of the year. Jose. And the Yankee lead is 5-0. Holy cow, what a shot by Trevino. What a shot by Jose. 4:06 to left, almost 110 off the bat. Aaron, thank you for the follow. But yes, you can see my YouTube. You can click on the link on my profile, or it's just youtube.com/Ray Carsillo. As this one up the middle, Anthony Volpe reached on an error in his first at-bat, now has a solid single to center. And the bottom of the lineup continues to produce for the Yankees. Hey, thank you for the... Hey, Mickey, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. And that brings up Dominguez 0-for-1 with a strikeout and a walk. Well, Noah, I'm having a good time. So as this one hammered to left field, this will dunk in front of Happ for a base hit. Volpe will go station to station. And that's going to do it for Smiley. The 2 runners on base, his responsibility. He goes 3+. But he's going to get the hook early here in the Bronx. Boss man, thank you for the follow. And the Cubs have to go to the pen. Adrian Sampson making his 35th appearance of the year. Long reliever for the Cubs at 8-8 record. 2 saves, about a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and a 4.86 ERA. Cody, thank you for the follow. Tommy, thank you for the follow. Pitching on Hall of Fame and hitting on veteran, Jay. Oswald Peraza 0-for-2. Hammers 1 foul, 0-1. Ghost, thank you for the follow. Sampson, a fastball, sinker, slider, changeup, cutter pitcher, a little bit of everything, and he'll hit 95 on the gun. Wicked, thank you for the follow. And Peraza fouls this off to the right side, 0-2. 2 on, nobody out, bottom 4, already 5-0 Yankees. Smiley goes 3+. Gives a couple of long balls to Jose Trevino, and Peraza just stays alive as that changeup fooled him, but he got a piece of it. Still 0-2. The 0-2 to Peraza, who's absolutely raking in real life. It's a shame that Josh Donaldson came back. Note, hitting on veteran, pitching on Hall of Fame, eh? The 0-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. Good sinker from Sampson. And Peraza not having himself a great day. Aaron Judge 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. And the first pitch to Judge is chopped to the right side, could be 2. Mancini, oh, he threw it away! Mancini throw it away! Volpe is going to come home on the error. Hapfire is in the third. And it's 6-0 Yankees. Judge should not get an RBI on that. At least I don't believe he will. Man, that's the second error of the day for the Cubs. Volpe comes around and scores. And the Cubs, well, this is one of the worst teams in baseball. I'm curious to see if Judge got an RBI on that. No surprise. No RBI for Judge. Reaches on the error. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense why they sent them down, but they should have called up Peraza as Voit rolls this foul 0-1. So what could have been an inning-ending 3-6-3 double play instead is an error on Mancini. And the inning continues. So Swanson an error, Mancini an error, and a nightmare right now for the Cubs. The 0-1, Voit fouls it off to the right side, 0-2. So 2 on, 1 out. Yeah, Oswaldo's not been doing well. As Voit skies one to left. Happ settles under it. Makes the catch, 2 away. And that'll now bring up Oswaldo Cabrera, hitting much better in my game than in real life. 0 for 2. A line out and a ground out, though. DJ, thank you for the follow. Nice, Tyler. First pitch to Cabrera is chopped to the left side. This should end the inning. Swanson goes the short way, and we go top 5. But the Yankees put up 3. 2 off another home run by Jose Trevino, and then an unearned run on the error by Mancini. We go top 5. It is franchise. Yeah, I'm sorry, Patrick Wisdom. They're not good in my game either. Nate, thank you for the follow. And yes, this is Eli. This is franchise. So, Nestor Cortez, Cody Bellinger bunted in his first at-bat and was thrown out by Trevino. Takes a pitch low, 1-0. Yeah, I hope Stanton hits a bomb tonight, Aaron, as that's fouled off 1-1. Christian, what'd you say? As this swing and a miss, 1-2. Squidly, thank you for the follow. As that's outside 2-2. Say, I made tons of trades. I got Ohtani. I got Tommy Edman. I got is this pop foul? I got MJ Melendez. I'm very happy with the trades I've made. The 2-2. I got Kyle Wright instead of Frankie Montas now. It's my 5. Swing and a miss. Got him on the outside slider. 1 away. Luis Torrens 1 for 1 with a double. No, actually, I don't. I don't have forced trades on. Is this one hammered foul 0-1? If you actually, you can go back and watch the trade videos on my TikTok if you want. You can see the meter and how I made sure that it made sense and it worked and the meter filled up for everybody. Is this one hammered to right? Dominguez will cut it off. Hold Torrens to a single this time. I am a Yankee fan in real life, Ghost. Yes, going to the game tonight. That's why we're doing the early stream. No, I do all right when I play online in Diamond Dynasty, but I don't stream that because, again, this is about the commentary as Eric Hosmer takes a strike 0-1. There's a strike 0-2. And this one's sliced foul 0-2. Again, I don't play online all the time, though. Like, I usually mostly do the events. So, this one punched just foul of third. Still 0-2. And a hanging slider, but it's chopped to Volpe. Flips to LeMahieu for one. A nice, easy throw to first. 6-4-3 goes the Yankees defense. We go bottom 5. The Cubs get a hit, but no one left on base because of the double play. Yankees still up by 6. Yep, Ghost, I'm going to the game tonight. Got seats in the upper deck. DJ LeMahieu 0 for 2. A strikeout and a ground out. That's why I'm doing the early stream. Usually I stream at night. As DJ fouls this off to the right side, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1. Back up the middle. There's a base hit for LeMahieu. So a leadoff single for the Yankee second baseman. And that'll bring up Tommy Edman, who's 2 for 2 with 2 doubles. Turns around to the left side of the plate for the first time tonight. He's also got 2 runs scored. And Edman fouls off an inside cutter, 0-1. Average now up to 262, as he's been starting to hit a lot better lately. The 0-1. Rolled to the right side by Mancini. It's another base hit. Although, actually, LeMahieu just gets to second. Strong throw out there from right by Bellinger, but LeMahieu able to scamper after he avoids the ground ball. And advance 90 feet, and that brings up Jose Trevino, who has 2 two-run home runs. Tonight, Severino, as this is rolled to the left side. Diving stop by Swanson. Everybody's going to be safe, though. It's an infield single for Jose, and the bases are loaded for Anthony Volpe. Because I'm going to the game tonight. Christian over on Twitch asked why I'm live early. I'm going to the ball game tonight, Yankees versus Dodgers. So it's either that or no stream. So Volpe 1 for 2 with a single, a run scored. Also reached on an error. And the bases full of Yankees here in the bottom of the 5th. And popped them up. So Sampson, he's going to at least get 1 out. No run will score. As the catch is made by Madrigal in shallow right, 1 away. That's all, Christian. What did I say about what, Christian? The reason why I'm Severino's pitching tonight. The reason why I'm broadcasting early is because I'm going to the game later. Jason Dominguez, 1 for 2. There's also a Christian in Twitch. I don't know if you're the same Christian here. Christian on TikTok is the same as Christian on Twitch. Dominguez 1 for 2, a single and a walk. It's also struck out. He turns around to the left side and fouls off a slider, 0-1. Dominguez's first home run of the year was a grand slam. The 0-1 to Dominguez. Rolled up the middle. This could be 2. The flip for Madrigal to second for 1. On the first, not in time. An RBI fielder's choice for Dominguez. Hit too softly. LeMahieu scores. Trevino out at second. And it's 7-0 Yankees. As Dominguez gets his 27th RBI of the year. Well, I mean, it wasn't cheap, Ghost. Even in the upper deck, it wasn't cheap. Oswald Peraza now 0 for 3. 2 on, 2 outs, bottom 5. And a pitch off the plate, 1-0. Peraza struck out in his last at-bat. He's also grounded out to first and flied out to center. The 1-0 is a strike on the inside corner, 1-1. The 1-1 to Peraza is on the way. And he fouls off a fastball there, 1-2. Yeah, Aaron, I think some of it's been bad luck for him, too. You look at how much he's squared up a lot of pitches, and he's just had some bad luck. A lot of hard-hit balls, but nothing to show for it. But yeah, I'm not worried about Volpe. I think the kid's learning at the big league level, and I think he's going to be just fine. That's fouled off 1-2. What I don't understand is why Josh Donaldson's on the team right now and not Oswald Peraza. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on an outside slider. To end the 5th, we go top 6. Yankees up 7-0. Yes, upper deck behind the plate, Christian. Brennan Davis 0 for 1 with a strikeout in his first at-bat. Will now lead off here in the 6th and grounds one right back to Nestor, who will field and fire to first, 1 away. And that brings up Nick Madrigal 1 for 2 with a single. Was stranded at third in the first inning. Still the best chance for the Cubs to score is this one line foul, 0-1. Oh, that's fair, Ghost. Well, I'm sure the Yankees will visit the Braves maybe later this year, I think, as this is grounded to Volpe at short. He'll fire to first, 2 away, or next year with the new schedules. Ian Happ 1 for 2 with a single. There's a strike 0-1. No, Christian, I'm poor. How am I going to... Tickets behind home plate are expensive. Swing and a miss, 0-2. I'd have to pay 10 times the amount I paid for the upper deck tickets to get tickets in the lower deck. Swing and a miss, strike 3. A 1-2-3 inning for Nestor Cortez. We go bottom 6. Yankees up 7-0. I've only ever sat once directly behind home plate. My mom got tickets from work. They are passed down from, like, CEO, manager. My mom was, like, 5th on the list, and they fell to her. It was when the Rockies visited Yankee Stadium for the first time when they first started interleague play. Yeah, I agree, Aaron. I agree. I think it's because of his contract and because Cashman doesn't want to admit he made another terrible mistake. First pitch to Judge. Fouled off to the right side, 0-1. The 0-1 to Judge. Swing and a miss, 0-2. It's not scary at all, Christian. Just pay attention to the game and it's not scary at all. As this fouled off, 0-2. Besides, now that's why for the lower deck they have all the protective netting. If I get a ball in the upper deck, that ball's not going to be hit very hard, trust me. As that's good throw by Swanson, 1 away as he throws out Judge. Voit 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. He's also flied out to left twice. And rolls this one foul, 0-1. Voit getting the start today instead of Rizzo against the lefty Smiley. But Smiley got knocked out after 3 innings. And it'll be an 0-2 to Voit. And checked his swing, but went around, says the umpire, 2 away. No, Ghost, I did not like the Mets at all. I hate the Mets. Oswald Cabrera 0 for 3 now up to the plate. Has grounded out twice and lined out to left. And skies this one foul, 0-1. This is the first game, Calvin. Yes, this is the first game. So, restarting the stream seemed to work out whatever bug it did. As this chopped up the middle. Slow roller. Swanson there. Fires the first in time to get Cabrera to end the inning. So Yankees go in order here in the 6th. We go top 7. Up by 7. Nope, Giants fan. Yankees, Giants, Rangers, Knicks. Aaron. Yep, Christian, I saw the pay-per-view last week. Yes. Dansby Swanson 0 for 2. The pop out and a ground out. There's a strike, 0-1. Nestor at only 63 pitches has really settled down since the first. That's off the plate, 1-1. Nice, Ghost. As this one popped up to left, Cabrera is there. Settles under it, high pop-up, makes the catch, 1 away. Patrick Wisdom 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. 9 home runs, 21 RBI in the year. Takes the pitch off the plate, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. If you say so, Tyler. So that's off the plate, inside, 2-1. And now swing and a miss on that cutter, 2-2. So Cortez trying to hang the hat trick on Wisdom to 2-2. Grounded up the middle because of the shift. LeMahieu is there, fires the first, 2 away. And that brings up Trey Mancini, who's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. And there's a strike, 0-1. And the 0-1 hammered over the head of LeMahieu. That's a base hit. Edman will cut it off in right center. Fire into second. So a 2-out single for Mancini. And that'll bring up Cody Bellinger, who's 0 for 2 today. And fouls one off, 0-1. Nice, Ghost. That's an interesting cross-section of fandom. No, Christian, you're the only why would you be a Chargers fan? As that's Chop Foul 0-2. Why would I ever change my fandom to be the root for the Chargers? Talk about a cursed franchise. It's now 0-2 to Bellinger once again. Yeah, I'm curious to see what the Dolphins do this year, Ghost. I really just don't know what kind of you're going to get from Tua again. Is this foul back out of play? And Bellinger making Ortez work. This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat. And another pitch to Belly, and this one, Cortez wins the battle. Popped up, shallow center. LeMahieu behind second, makes the catch. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. Yankees up 7-0. Yes, Christian, it is Pride Month. You are correct. June is Pride Month. DJ LeMahieu 1 for 3, a single and a run scored. He scored on the bases-loaded fielder's choice off the bat of Dominguez and serves this one to the right side, and that's a leadoff base hit again for DJ. You know what, Ghost? I'm not going to lie. Your Braves are looking, well, aside from that series in Oakland, your Braves are looking pretty good, my friend. Tommy Edman 3 for 3 with 2 doubles and a single. Now steps up to the plate. Takes a pitch high, 1-0. The 1-0 to Edman, acquired for 3 prospects from the Cardinals a week ago. Pops it up, shallow right. Bellinger there. Makes the catch, 1 away. Jose Trevino, 3 for 3, 2 home runs and a single. Now has 8 homers and 29 RBI. And broken bat pop-up, they'll finally retire, and Mancini makes the catch, 2 away. Yeah, Ghost, I think that's a case of overlooking your opponent there. Anthony Volpe, 1 for 3, a single, a run scored, also reached on an error. And it's popped out to second, excuse me. First pitch to Volpe, chopped foul, 0-1. No, I was not close to Rochester, New York, Christian. The 0-1, back up the middle. That's going to get through for a base hit, so Volpe 2 for 2. LeMahieu will hold at second. And that brings up Jason Dominguez, 1 for 3. He's walked, singled, struck out, reached on a fielder's choice, driven in a run, and rolls this to the right side. Madrigal is there. He will go to first, and that will retire the side. Yankees strand a pair and do not score, but at the end of 7 full in the Bronx, as we look at the Somebody Please Sponsor Me fan cam, Yankees up 7-0, going top 8. Luis Torrens, 2 for 2, a double and a single. The one guy who's really seemed to solve Nestor today. Takes a strike, 0-1. It wasn't bad, Christian. Can't complain. Swing and a miss on a change now, 0-2. And the 0-2 popped up to right. Edman is there. Makes the catch, 1 away. Eric Hosmer 0 for 2 with a couple of ground outs. And he's going to pop this up to right. Edmund is there again. A little deja vu. 2 away. Now Brennan Davis 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. This one lined to right. Edmund is there. Makes the catch. He ties a record held by thousands of ball players as he makes all 3 outs that inning. We go bottom 8. Yankees up 7-0. I'm sure there is, Christian. That's kind of that time of year. Oswald Peraza 0 for 4. Struck out in his last 2 at-bats. Has also grounded out to first and flied out to center. And now he rolls this one to Swanson at short. Swanson will fire to first. In time, 1 away. So an 0 for 5 day for Peraza. That brings up Judge 1 for 4 with a double and a run scored. Average down, I say down, 411. No, Christian, I would say no, as that's off the plate 1-0. The 1-0, grounded to the right side. That's a base hit, so Judge picks up his second hit of the day. Because it's not a good time for an American probably to be in Russia, Christian. That's why you should not go to Russia. This whole war thing going on over there. Luke Voigt 1 for 4. You're scared of foul balls, but not war. Oh. Anyway, 0-1 to Voit. Swings through a fastball there, 0-2. Voit flied out to left twice, struck out, and has an RBI single. Judge off of first. The 0-2 jammed him with a backdoor changeup. Torrens behind the plate makes the catch on the interlocking NY, 2 away. And that brings up Oswaldo Cabrera, who's 0-4. And credit where it's due, Adrian Sampson about to finish his 5th inning of relief, only giving up the one run charge to him. I don't hate the Bills, Ghost, but I'm not a Bills fan. I'm a Giants fan. As Oswaldo Cabrera, goodbye baseball! A hanging cutter crushed to the second deck. And just like that, it's 9-0 Yankees on Cabrera's 29th of the year. And the Ozman cometh. What a shot by Cabrera! Finally got a pitch he could handle today, and he absolutely crushed it. 409 to right, 106.7 off the bat. Oh, that's good, Christian. I've only been to Germany. I'd love to go to those other places as well. Adbert Alzole, I hope I'm saying that correctly. 20th appearance of the year, a 3.29 ERA. DJ LeMahieu 2 for 4 with 2 singles. And the first pitch to DJ is chopped foul, 0-1. Adbert, a slider, sinker, fastball, changeup, cutter pitcher. He'll hit 97 on the gun as he tries to get the last out of the 8th here. LeMahieu out in front of a changeup, fouls it off, 0-2. And the 0-2, another foul ball. Just got a piece of the slider. What's up, Christian? How's it going? Got 2 Christians over on TikTok now. Is this one slice foul? Still 0-2. I got a Christian on Twitch, too. A lot of Christians. You guys like Christian Cage? Is that fouled off 0-2? Outwork everyone, baby. The 0-2. Hammered to center field. Deep but playable. Catch is made. And that'll retire the side. But the Yankees pick up another pair. And at the end of 8 full, it's 9-0 New York. No, Christian on Twitch. I don't think anyone's hacking you. I just think Christian happens to be is just a common name. A little bit, Ghost, but then again, OBJ hasn't been the same since he left anyway. So, Nick Madrigal 1 for 3. And Cortez going for the complete game shutout. This is his 86th pitch of the day, and there's a strike 0-1. After that first inning, I didn't think Esther was going to last this long, but boy, did he settle down and really find a way to navigate through this Cubs lineup. The 0-2 to Madrigal. Hammered foul, still 0-2. Christian, the reason why we're streaming so early is I'm going tonight and I'm going on Sunday. Oh, nice, Aaron. Is this one grounded to third? Peraza there. Fires the first. 1 away. Ian Happ 1 for 3 with a single back in the first. Smacks this to the right side. Now he has a single in the 9th. So, a 1-out single for Happ. Thank you, Christian. I'm excited, too. Dansby Swanson 0 for 3. Takes a strike at the knees. 0-1. Swanson flied out in his last at-bat. And now this one grounded up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Happ holds at second as Dominguez fires in. I think we can take 2 of 3, Christian. Absolutely. And the Yankees now going to start to get somebody up in the pen. Looks like Ron Marinaccio and Wandy Peralta. A little double barrel action starting to get going for the Yankees here as Cortez had 92 pitches. And this one chopped foul, 0-1. Wisdom 0 for 3 with a pair of strikeouts and a ground out to second. There's a strike at the knees, 0-2. Yeah, Ghost, as long as he stays healthy, man. The 0-2 strike, 3 called on the cutter. Wisdom down looking, 2 away. So he gets the hat trick. And that'll bring up Trey Mancini. Last hope for the Cubs, 1 for 3 with a single. And he's going to hammer this to right field. It's going to be a base hit. It's going to go into the corner. Edman will field there. They're going to wave the second runner home. Here's the relay, and the throw is just offline. Swanson took a risk because if that relay from LeMahieu was online, the final out of the game would have been made at home plate. And when you're down by 8 runs, that's not really wise. But Edman, not a great throw. LeMahieu, not a great throw. And Swanson's able to tap home plate before Trevino can recover. It's 9-2 Yankees. So that's going to do it for Nestor. No reason to push him any further. Wandy Peralta is going to come in to face Bellinger. So Cortez goes 8 2/3, gives up 2. The runner on second, his responsibility. No, it's pitching on Hall of Fame, hitting on veteran, Alejandro. So Cortez gets a nice ovation from the crowd. And now Wandy Peralta comes on to hit for his 26th appearance of the year. An even 2 ERA. Trying to get the final out here against Cody Bellinger, who's 0 for 3. Bellinger takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. And the 0-1, grounded softly to the right side. LeMahieu charges, fields, flips to first. That's your ball game. The Yankees take the first of this 3-game set, 9-2. As Cortez settles down and goes 8 2/3, he'll improve to 14 3. Yes, Jay, I am playing on franchise. Smiley drops to 4 6. Yes, this is franchise, guys. No save, of course, there, even though Peralta got the last out. 2 home runs by Jose Trevino, 1 by Cabrera. Some clutch hitting by Luke Voigt. Trevino, your player of the game, 2 homers, 4 RBI, and a single. Cortez, 7 strikeouts, 8 hits, 2 runs, and 8 2/3. Smiley, the loss, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, 8 hits, 5 runs in 3 innings pitched. First season, I play all the games. Yes, this is the beginning of July. We're in the beginning of July. So the first season, I play all the games. And then second season and going forward, I play 1 game a series. So the Yankees take the first of 3 here against the Cubbies. And will now be Kyle Wright versus Kyle Hendricks as Nestor's ERA drops to 2.6. So, and it's good to see here, Garrett Cole, who was pulled from his last start due to a strained bicep, will be able to pitch the last game before the All-Star break. He'll be good to go. Love to see it, as he is back healthy, and Michael King now can go back to the pen. As Kyle Hendricks versus Kyle Wright. This should be a good one. Should be. We'll see what happens. We'll save the game first before we play game number 2. And then I'll head on down to Dodger Stadium. Yes, next week we're going to do Home Run Derby and All-Star Game as well, Ghost. Well, next week we will do... next week we will do the finish off the Cubs series. And then do the All-Star Game. Sorry, had a brain fart there. Anyway, so Hendricks on the mound against Wright. So Bader back in the lineup. Peraza has gone ice cold, unfortunately. Ohtani will be the DH. Peraza will get a day off. And we'll put an MJ Melendez into left field. We'll have Ohtani back cleanup. This lineup worked really well for us, actually, the other day. Where we had Bader, Melendez. Although, actually, what I'm going to do is... Here we go. This way, what I call the dynasty lineup. Righty, lefty, or switch hitter the whole way down. Yes, I live in LA now. I'm originally from North Jersey, Ghost, but I live in LA now. So, Bader, Melendez, Judge, then Ohtani, LeMahieu, Rizzo at first, Trevino behind the plate, Cabrera at third, with Peraza getting the day off, and Volpe, of course, playing short. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. I'm going to give Ozzy a day off, and Tommy Edman's been red hot. Let's give Tommy Edman a shot at third base. Right? Might as well. So, keep guys fresh, Then again, Luis Rengifo's been red hot too. But we'll give, and Rengifo gives more pop. Let's, you know what, we're going to do Luis Rengifo at third instead. That's what we'll do. We're going to put Rengifo at third. And let's play some ball. No, I'm a Yankee fan, Ghost. I'm straight up a Yankee fan. Right? I really do not root for the Dodgers. I'll go to Dodger games just because I love baseball, but I'm not really a Dodger fan. Right? Like somebody said, I will say this, they gave me a hoodie once when I went to the Dodger games. I put it on because I'm like, well, you know, when in Rome. And everybody was like, oh, you a Dodger fan? I'm like, I'm not a Dodger fan. I'm just wearing the hoodie because it was for free and it was a cold night in April. A rare cold night in April here in LA as Judge takes back to the right field. DH'd yesterday. Kyle Wright takes the mound, his 17th start of the year, an 8-2 record, a 2.52 ERA, a whip well under 1, and almost a 10-1 strikeout to walk ratio. It's actually a 9-1. Nico Horner now, 240 average, 3 home runs, 25 RBI. And he will lead off against Wright. Like most Yankee pitchers, he'll struggle in the first and then settle down. But there's a strike to get things started, 0-1. The 0-1 to Horner. This chop foul, 0-2. And the 0-2. Backdoor slurve, caught him looking, one away. That brings up Nick Madrigal, batting second. 2 for 18 on the year. Hitting a $111 with no homers and no RBI, and he takes a strike there, 0-1. And now pops up a changeup in foul ground. Rengifo makes the catch, 2 away. We look now at the Cubs lineup. We saw Horner at second, Madrigal the DH, Dansby Swanson at short, Seiya Suzuki in right, Edwin Rios at third, Mancini at first, Happ in left, Bellinger in center, and Tucker Barnhart batting ninth behind the plate. I make a fair amount of trades, Jay. I just traded for Shohei Ohtani. I traded for Kyle Wright. I traded for John Schreiber and Robert Suarez in the bullpen. As Tommy Edmonds, there's a strike, 0-1. And the 0-1 is inside, 1-1. Stanton, Rodon, and Jorge Mateo, who I got for Aaron Hicks. As this chopped to the right side, LeMahieu there, charges. Fields fires the first in time. A nice 1-2-3 inning for Wright. We go bottom 1. No score in the Bronx. Traded Higashioka for Melendez to Kansas City. Kyle Hendricks making his 18th start of the year, a 9-4 record, a 2.3 ERA, a whip just over 1, and about a 2-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Really pitches to contact. Harrison Bader hitting .310, 29 home runs, 68 RBI. Had the day off yesterday. Hendricks, a sinker, changeup, fastball, curveball pitcher. Only tops out at 89 on the gun. He throws slow, slower, and slowest. First pitch, knocked foul, 0-1. The 0-1 to Bader, chopped softly to the left side. Swanson is there, fires the first, 1 away. We now look at the Yankee lineup. We just saw Bader, followed by MJ Melendez in left today, Judge in right, Ohtani the DH, LeMahieu back at second, Anthony Rizzo at first, Jose Trevino behind the plate, Luis Rengifo gets the start at third, and Anthony Volpe batting ninth and playing short. Melendez, 19 homers, 45 RBI, a .329 average. He has a 14-game hitting streak. He had back-to-back multi-home run games against the Orioles at the end of that series. As he fouls off a changeup here, 0-1. Just a little out in front. And it'll be an 0-1. As he fouls off a fastball there, 0-2. Hendricks trying to keep everything down in the zone. Easier to keep guys in the ballpark. The 0-2. Melendez up the middle, making a 15-game hitting streak. So a one-out single for MJ Melendez. First hit of the day overall for either team. And that brings up Aaron Judge now hitting .412. Also 40 homers, 88 RBI, and he takes a strike, 0-1. That was a sinker that just kind of sat there, and I was not expecting it to. The 0-1. Melendez, good speed off of first. And Judge inside outs this one on the right field line, 0-2. Thank you, Andrew. Much appreciated. The 0-2. Chopped softly to the left side. Charging there is Rios. He'll go to second for one, but he's safe. Melendez was already on second base when Rios went to second. So that should be a fielder's choice and not a hit for Judge. Yeah, it's a fielder's choice. And that brings up Ohtani now with 1 out and 2 on. What a mistake by Rios to go to second. The first pitch to Ohtani is high, 1-0. Former MVP, you see there, Hendricks actually leads the National League in the ERA race. Marcus Stroman, who we'll see tomorrow, is 5th on that list. Part of the reason why the Cubs are even as close as they are to 500. The 1-0 to Ohtani. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup, 1-1. So, good speed at second, average speed at first. Gonna be a 1-1. And Ohtani, this could be 2. Takes a good hop for the Cubs. The flip to second for 1 on the first. A 6-4-3 inning-ending double play. So the mental mistake by Rios does not come back to haunt the Cubs. As Swanson with the quick flip to second. And then a strong throw by Horner to first. We go top 2, no score. Seiya Suzuki, 9 home runs, 42 RBI, a 249 average. He had the day off yesterday. Starting in right tonight. And he pops the first pitch up from right to Volpe in shallow center, 1 away. Edwin Rios now, 5 home runs, 20 RBI, a 234 average. Problem's not the pitching for the Cubs, even if it was in game 1 of this series. It's the offense. Not a lot of pop, not a lot of clutch hitting. The 0-1 to Rios is his high strike, 0-2. And the 0-2. Chop foul, we'll do it again, still 0-2. The 0-2 to Rios is low, 1-2. And the 1-2 now from right, working quickly, swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. That'll bring up Trey Mancini, who had a couple of hits and a couple of RBI yesterday, hitting 251 overall. Takes a strike right down Broadway, 0-1. Mancini, 6 home runs, 20 RBI now on the year. And hammers a changeup foul, 0-2. The 0-2 from right is popped foul and out of play. Still 0-2. We'll do it again. Once again, the 0-2 from right. Backdoor slider ripped foul. Mancini making it work a little bit, staying alive on these breaking pitches. The 0-2. Skied to shallow center. Bader coming on. Makes the catch. It's another 1-2-3 inning for right. We go bottom 2. No score in the Bronx. As DJ LeMahieu will lead off. 9 home runs, 24 RBI, a 345 average. Had a couple of hits and a run scored in yesterday's ball game. Chops this to the left side, deep in the hole. Swanson dives, gets up, fires the first in time. Put a star next to that one. Dansby Swanson lays out to rob DJ LeMahieu. 1 away here in the bottom of the second. So you look at this again, full extension. And with LeMahieu running, he gets to his feet, makes a strong throw to first. And that brings up Anthony Rizzo with 35 home runs, 77 RBI, and a 351 average. Takes a pitch inside, 1-0. The 1-0 to Rizzo. Against his former ball club. Rips this one to right and deep. Going back. Looking up. It's gone! Goodbye, baseball! Get that man a meatball sub. Anthony Rizzo is 36th of the year. RBI 78. It's a 1-0 Yankee lead. What a shot by Rizzo! As he turned on one and hits a laser beam to right field. Was not fooled on the changeup. Was right in Rizzo's wheelhouse, and he muscles it over the right field fence. 375 to right, almost 108 off the bat. It got out of here in a hurry. And no wind today here at the stadium. So, Jose Trevino smacks this to the right side. First pitch swing. Horner will throw him out. Jose was hitting 282 with 8 homers and 29 RBI. That brings up Luis Rengifo on a 9-game hitting streak. 9 home runs, 20 RBI, a .309 average, 3 home runs, and 6 RBI as a Yankee. Dom, I play every game of the first season. As this one smacked to left field fairly deep. But, oh, it's over Hap's head! It's over his head and all the way to the wall! Rengifo will have himself a 2-out double. Nice, J-Dog. That's great. Rengifo, his 5th double of the year, and now has a 10-game hitting streak. That brings up Anthony Volpe with 2 outs and a man on second. Yankees up 1-0. Volpe, 19 home runs, 36 RBI, swing and a miss on a backdoor curve, 0-1. 324 overall. And it'll be an 0-1 to Volpe. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup, 0-2. Volpe 2 for 4 last game with a run scored, a couple of singles. Would love a single here. The 0-2 rolled softly to third. Rios is there. Fires the first. Plenty of time. We go top 3. But the Yankees are on the board. Anthony Rizzo. A solo shot to right. At the end of 2 full, it's 1-0 Yankees. Ian Happ, 3 home runs, 21 RBI, a .258 average. Switch hitter now batting from the left side against right. Takes a strike, 0-1. Oh, nice, Jay. That'll help the bullpen. There's a strike, 0-2. And the 0-2 from right. Skied to left. Melendez is there. Takes a few steps in. Now a couple steps back. Makes the catch. 1 away. Cody Bellinger, .214 average, 7 home runs, 38 RBI. Former Rookie of the Year, former MVP, former World Series champion. Trying to refine his groove here in Chicago as he takes a strike. 0-1. The 0-1 to Belly is fouled off to the left side. 0-2. That's just off the plate. 1-2. As Bellinger lays off. And the 1-2. Inside, went back foot with the slurve. Bellinger laid off. 2-2. And stays alive as he gets a piece of that low slider. Still 2-2. And gets a piece of that sinker. The 2-2 once again to Cody Bellinger. And again gets a piece of the pitch. Good changeup there from right. 30th pitch of the day now. And another foul ball. Tried to climb the ladder a little bit. And this will be the 9th pitch of the at-bat. So Bellinger making right work. And again he fouls it off. Once again, the 2-2. Check swing, did he go? No, says the third base umpire. 3-2. Barnhart on deck. Tried to go up and in with the fastball. The payoff pitch. Outside, and Bellinger works a walk. Wow, talk about winning the battle. A 12-pitch at-bat, I do believe. And that will bring up Tucker Barnhart, the catcher, hitting .239. The umpire calls it a ball. Wow, 1-0. Barnhart, 1 home run, 7 RBI, a 2-time Gold Glove winner. Former Cincinnati Red, if I remember correctly. And that's off the plate, 2-0. So after that walk, right getting a little wild. And the umpire really not helping. 2 pitches that should have been called strikes. And instead it's a 4-pitch walk. So Nico Horner now, back-to-back walks here from right. Very unusual for him. Wow, talk about a generous makeup call, 0-1. Is this chop foul? 0-2. And this one pop foul, still 0-2. Horner struck out in his first at-bat looking. Lays off that pitch, 1-2. Cubs making right work. And this one grounded to the right side by a diving LeMahieu. It's a base hit. Bellinger being waved home. He will score. It's an RBI single for Nico Horner. LeMahieu might have dove a little early on this little seeing eye single to the right side. And suddenly, a couple of walks and a single, and the Cubs are back in this ball game. Wow, this umpire is really screwing Kyle Wright. There's no other way to put it, folks. That's the 3rd missed pitch this inning. As there's a strike, 2-1. I understand missed calls, but that's a lot for 4 at-bats. This one grounded to Rizzo at first. He'll recover, go to second for 1, back to first. Not in time. So a fielder's choice as Rizzo, that bobble cost him, but he gets the middle runner as Magical reaches, and that brings up Swanson, who's 0 for 1 with a ground out. He takes a strike there, 0-1. And there's another quick strike, 0-2. Check this swing, did not go, says the umpire, 1-2. So Wright, who has thrown 20 pitches through the first 2 innings, has thrown almost 30 here in the third. Check swing, the strike anyway, though. High strike from Wright. He strands a pair, but the Cubs tie the game. The end of 2.5, it's 1-1. Harrison Bader 0 for 1 with a ground out in his first at-bat. And what's turning into a bit of a pitcher's duel here in the Bronx. First pitch from Hendricks is fouled off to the right side, 0-1. So walk, single, and the Cubs are able to tie it. As this chop foul, 0-2. The 0-2. Chopped foul again, still 0-2. Hendricks taking advantage of Yankees not used to all this slow stuff. The 0-2 is down and in, 1-2. The 1-2. Smack towards center field. That's going to be a base hit. And this might actually go all the way to the wall, and it does. Bellinger finally cuts it off. Bader thought about trying to go to third, but Belly's got a good arm, and with nobody out, he'll hold with his 13th double of the year to lead off the third. MJ Melendez now 1 for 1 with a single. Extended his hitting streak to 15 games. Chops a sinker foul, 0-1. Right now, if you're Melendez, you just want to pull this ball to the right side, get Bader to third, and try to retake this lead with Aaron Judge due up. The 0-1, smacked foul to the left side, 0-2. Of course, not to say Melendez can't go yard or something here. Obviously, he's hitting very well this year. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him on the changeup. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. 1 away, huge strikeout for Hendricks. And that'll bring up Judge. There goes Bader. He's going to try to steal third. The pitch is outside to throw down. Not in time. A rare steal of third by Harrison Bader. His 30th steal of the year. So Melendez didn't get the job done, but Bader says, don't worry, buddy. With this pitcher-catcher combo, I'll just take the bag myself. Actually, it was a strike on the outside part of the plate to Judge, so 0-1 is the count, as Judge fouls off a changeup, 0-2. And now the 0-2 to Judge, 30th pitch of the day for Hendricks. It's inside, 1-2. So a chance for the Yankees to quickly retake the lead. It'll be a 1-2 to Judge with 1 out and a man on third here in the bottom of the third of a 1-1 ball game. And Judge is going to sky this one to right. Way back there, and this one is over the head of the right fielder, Suzuki. Bader will trot home. It's an RBI double for Aaron Judge. His 37th double of the year. RBI number 89. And it's 2-1 Yankees. Bader went back to make sure Suzuki didn't make a spectacular catch, but it was over his head and off the base of the wall. And that brings up Shohei Ohtani DHing today. He hit into a double play in his first at-bat, and now is out in front of a changeup here, 0-1. Ohtani, 21 home runs, 55 RBI, a .297 average. 3 of those home runs as a Yankee. With Love number 4 right here. The 0-1. Skied to left. This will slice foul and out of play, 0-2. Ohtani acquired for Stanton, Rodon, and Jorge Mateo, who we got at the beginning of the year, for Aaron Hicks. As Ohtani stays alive and spoils that sinker, knocking it foul, still 0-2. So a double by Bader and a double by Judge has given the Yankees back the lead 2-1. 1 out, bottom of the third. And Ohtani again out in front on a changeup. Still got a piece to stay alive. Still 0-2. The 0-2. Punch to the left side. That is going to be a base hit. And it's going to be one hop to the wall. Judge will round third. He will score. It's the third double of the inning. And it's a 3-1 Yankee lead on Ohtani's 19th double of the year. Look at him. He looks so happy over there at second base. RBI number 56 on the year for Ohtani. Happy Ohtani means happy Yankee fans. DJ LeMahieu 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Good curveball from Hendricks, 0-1. DJ grounded out in his first at-bat. Was robbed, actually, of a hit by Swanson at short on a beautiful dive. As DJ fouls a sinker back and out of play, 0-2. So the thing with Hendricks is once you get used to his slower speed, you realize his stuff isn't really that special. That's inside 1-2. 3 doubles here in the third, has plated 2 Yankee runs. And the 1-2, that's up the middle, and that's going to be by the diving Horner for a base hit. Ohtani will round third. He will score. It's an RBI single for DJ LeMahieu. And it's 4-1 New York. It's DJ's 25th RBI of the year. And that will bring up Anthony Rizzo 1 for 1 with a solo home run in his first at-bat. Got the scoring started in the second inning. And swings to a fastball here, 0-1. LeMahieu, poor speed off of first. And the 0-1 is inside 1-1. Well, if you're in the National League chasing Hendricks for the ERA race, you got to love what you're seeing here. This is definitely going to hurt that 2.3 ERA. The 1-1 fouled off to the left side, 1-2. So, Yankees doing it without the... I mean, they got a long ball from Rizzo, but without the long ball today. So that's off the plate, 2-2. Again, double, 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 single. There was a strikeout in the middle there, but still. It'll be a 2-2 now to Rizzo. Smack to the right side. This could be 2. Horner to second for 1. On to first. A 4-6-3 inning-ending double play. Just what Hendricks needed. But the Yankees score 3 and retake the lead. We go top 4, up 4-1. Seiya Suzuki popped out in his first at-bat. He's 0 for 1. Right at 50 pitches. There's a strike. 0-1. And this one skied to center field. Bader is there. Makes the catch. 1 away. And then I bring up Edwin Rios, who struck out in his first at-bat. And he takes a strike. 0-1. And this one rolled foul. 0-2. Out in front of a changeup from right. The 0-2. Sliced foul on the left field line, still 0-2. And we'll do it again. This one grounded to the left side. Volpe deep in the hole. Settles, fires the first. Got him, 2 away. And that brings up Trey Mancini, who flew out in his first at-bat, so he's 0 for 1. And he takes a strike on the inner half, 0-1. The 0-1 is inside 1-1. And this one rolled to Rengifo at third. He'll backhand, fire to first. Nice bounce back inning for right. We go bottom 4. Yankees still up 4-1 as we look at the Somebody Please Sponsor Me fan cam. Jose Trevino grounded out in his first at-bat, so he's 0 for 1. He'll lead off here in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch to Jose is outside, 1-0. Jose hitting .280 now on the year. And this one pop foul, and this will reach the seats. 1-1. The 1-1 Chop to the left side. Swanson is there. Charges. Fires. Got him. One away. And that'll bring up Luis Rengifo, who doubled in his first at-bat. His 5th double of the year. And Rengifo slices one foul, 0-1. The 0-1 popped him up off the end of the bat. Shallow left. It's actually going to be Swanson who goes back and makes the catch in front of Happ. 2 away. What's up, Greenheart? How's it going? Anthony Volpe 0 for 1 with a ground out. Ooh, big trade. Andrew Chafin acquired by the Brewers in our game. As this one hammered to left center field fairly deep, but Bellinger will run it down. The Yankees will go in order here in the 4th, and we're going to go top 5, up 4-1. Ian Happ 0 for 1 with a fly out in his first at-bat. Right, his 60th pitch of the day is a strike at the belt, 0-1. Nice, Greenheart. I'm kind of close there, too. I got one more game after this before the All-Star break. As this one rolled to Rengifo at third, he will settle, fire to first, 1 away. That brings up Cody Bellinger, who walked and scored a run back in the 3rd inning. And he grounds one foul, 0-1. The 0-1 to Belly. Off the plate, 1-1. Nice, Greenheart. As this one swung and missed, 1-2. And the 1-2. Strike 3, caught him looking with a beautiful slurve on the inside corner. 2 away, and that'll bring up Tucker Barnhart, who walked in his first at-bat. And he takes a strike, 0-1. See there, Kyle Wright and Shohei Ohtani tied for 2nd in the league lead in complete games. Cal Quantrill leading the way with 4. As that's off the plate, 1-1. And this one line foul, 1-2. What's up, Birds? How's it going? The 1-2 to Barnhart. Chop foul at the plate. We'll do it again. Still 1-2. And this one pop foul, and we'll do it again. 1-2. 8-9 hitters giving Wright a little trouble tonight. And another foul ball. Still 1-2. And this one grounded up the middle. That's a base hit for Barnhart. So he's on twice today with a walk and now a single. And that'll turn the lineup over to Nico Horner, who's 1 for 2 with a single of his own and an RBI. Swings to a fastball there, 0-1. It's Horner's 26th ribby of the year. As he chops this foul, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Got him on the slurve. We go bottom 5. Yankees still up 4-1 as Harrison Bader 1 for 2 with a double, a stolen base, and a run scored. He will lead off here in the bottom of the 5th. Hendricks still in there for the Cubs. And Bader up the middle. That's going to be, oh, knocked down by Horner. Recovers. Got him. What a play by Nico Horner. Took a funny hop off the pitching mound. And I think that might have robbed Bader of a base hit as Horner timed the dive perfectly. MJ Melendez now 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a single. Fouls off a sinker. 0-1. And the 0-1 is off the plate, 1-1. And this one back up the middle, that's going to get through for a base hit. No chance for Horner there. A rocket up the middle by Melendez, his 2nd single of the day. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, 1 for 2 with a double, an RBI. And a run scored. Also has reached on a fielder's choice earlier today. Swing and a miss. Good curveball by Hendricks, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Judge. Rolled foul, 0-2. Melendez, good speed off of first. Not a base stealer, though. The 0-2. Off the plate, 1-2. Although I guess if you're going to try and steal one, this might be the guy to do it against. Then again, you look at the guy you got at the plate. The 1-2. Fouled off at the plate. 1-2 still. Judge stays alive, gets a piece. This will be the 60th pitch of the day for Hendricks. Judge checked his swing, did not go. Barnhart with the nice block, 2-2. And the 2-2 to Judge. Skied to center field, just missed that one. A little out in front. Deep center, Bellinger makes the catch, 2 away. Oh, and a bad throw from Belly, but cut off there by Mancini to make sure, I believe that's Mancini, no advance. Shohei Ohtani 1 for 2, a double, an RBI, and a run scored for him. He's also hit into a 6-4-3 double play. First pitch to him from Hendricks. Roll to the right side. Mancini with the diving stop takes it himself. And some Gold Glove field work there by the Cubbies. One robbery by Horner and now one by Mancini. Yankees strand a runner but do not score. We go top 6, still up 4-1. Nick Madrigal 0 for 2 will lead off here in the top of the 6th. Might be Wright's last inning of work as that's low, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. Again, Wright just a little off with some of these pitches. Check swing, but it's a strike anyway, 2-1. The 2-1 to Madrigal. Madrigal. Swing and a miss. Chases a bad one outside, 2-2. Thank you, Nate. I appreciate it, buddy. 80th pitch of the day for Wright. Backdoor slider, caught him looking, 1 away. Dansby Swanson now 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Takes the strike at the belt, 0-1. Severino. As this one ripped to fairly deep right, Judge going back, makes the running grab for the second out of the inning. Nate gets a dab here on Twitch and a hydrate. Nice jump there by Judge to run that one down. That brings up Seiya Suzuki, who's 0 for 2. First pitch to Suzuki is high, 1-0. And the 1-0 is chopped foul at the plate, 1-1. The 1-1 is a strike at the knees, 1-2. Actually, might bring right out here for the 7th. The 1-2, humpback liner, LeMahieu makes the catch. We go bottom 6. 1-2-3 inning for Wright. Yankees still up 4-1. That's going to do it for Hendricks. Former Yankee Hayden Wesneski. I think he was a former Yankee farmhand. 27th appearance of the year, a 4-6 record, a 2.56 ERA. Wesneski, a slider, fastball, sinker, cutter, changeup pitcher. A little bit of everything. He tops out at 95 on the gun. First pitch to LeMahieu, who is 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Swing and a miss there, 0-1. In the 0-1, foul back out of play, 0-2. The 0-2, slice fouled on the right field line, still 0-2. And now this one chopped foul, still staying alive is DJ. It'll be another 0-2. And LeMahieu's going to ground it to second. Horner there. Fires the first. 1 away. Now bring up Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 2 with a solo home run. He's also hit into a 4-6-3 double play. And Rizzo skies one to deep right center field. Bellinger back on the track. And the park just held it near the 385 sign, 2 away. That brings up Jose Trevino. We're going to get some guys up in the pen now. Yeah, maybe some Suarez and some Alvarado. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. First pitch to Trevino. He swung on and missed, 0-1. Jose coming off one of his better games of the year. A 2-home run game. 3-hit game. As he chases this one badly out of the zone, 0-2. And the 0-2 to Jose is high, 1-2. Yay. Yes, Sevy is the person pitching. Yes, I thought I had mentioned that. Thank you, C. As this one inside out into the right side. Horner there. Fields on a hop. Fires the first. That will end the inning. Yankees go in order here in the 6th. We go top 7. Yankees still up 4-1. Edwin Rios 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. We'll lead off here against Kyle Wright. And that's up the middle. That's a base hit. It's all good, see? So Bader will fire back in. And that'll bring up Trey Mancini, who's 0 for 2. Who's due up? Well, this might be Wright's last hitter. There's a strike, 0-1. Might go to Alvarado after this. Now a high changeup for a strike, 0-2. And that one hammered foul, 0-2 still. And that's off the plate, 1-2. And this one grounded to Rengifo at third. The second for 1, on to first. In time, Yankees go around the horn, 5-4-3. And that'll keep Wright's night alive. Might as well see if he can't go the full 7 now. Nice play. Rengifo drops to a knee, fires a strike to LeMahieu, who turns it quickly to Rizzo. And that brings up Ian Happ, who's 0 for 2. Takes a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 to Happ is off the plate, 1-1. Right at 94 pitches. This one grounded to Rizzo at first. He'll take it himself. All one smooth motion. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. Yankees still up 4-1. Luis Rengifo 1 for 2 with a double. And you know what? Looks like Jose Alvarado is going to come in for the Yankees and pitch the 8th. Rengifo 1 for 2 again for that double. He also popped out to short. Fouls a fastball back out of play, 0-1. Credit where it's due. Aside from that one bad second inning by Hendricks, he went 5 strong and held the Yankees to 4, and Wisniewski had a nice 6th. That's why he's still out there for the 7th. Quickly 0-2 to Rengifo. And he's going to serve this to left, but Happ is there, makes the catch, 1 away. Anthony Volpe 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. Chases a bad slider out of the zone, 0-1. He's grounded out and flied out to center. Now late on a backdoor slider, 0-2. The 0-2 to Volpe. Swing and a miss. Got him on 3 straight bad sliders. 2 away, and that brings up Harrison Bader, 1 for 3 with a double. A run scored and a stolen base. He's grounded out twice today as well. And Bader's going to roll this one foul, 0-1. Well, at least he made contact. Contact. The 0-1. Inside out into the right side. That's a base hit. Suzuki will come up firing. Melendez now 2 for 3 with 2 singles and a strikeout. Bader already has a steal today. They're going to check on him over at first, because you know he's itching to get himself to second for Melendez, who again a single twice today and struck out. And another check on Bader. Oh, they picked him off! Harrison Bader got caught leaning, and that is how the 7th inning will end. We will go top 8. Up by 3. Jose Alvarado making his 23rd appearance of the year. A 1-0 record, 2 saves, a 1.66 ERA. And Cody Bellinger will start things off. He's 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. Check swing. Did he go? No, says the third base umpire, 0-1. Sellout crowd here in the Bronx. There's a strike with the sinker, 1-1. Now the 1-1 to Belly. Chases a cutter out of the zone. 1-2. And the 1-2. Lays off the curve. 2-2. Just got a piece of that fastball, that low fastball to stay alive. The 2-2 once again. Inside, 3-2. And Tucker Barnhart on deck. The payoff pitch to Bellinger. Slice towards left field. Melendez is there. Makes the catch. 1 away. That brings up Barnhart 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. Takes a strike. 0-1. And this one grounded right back to Alvarado. He will field. Takes his time. Throws the first. 2 away. Nico Horner 1 for 3 with an RBI single. Smacks this to the right side and by a diving LeMahieu once again. And that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. He takes a pitch low, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0 to the weak hitting Madrigal. 3-0, as for whatever reason, Alvarado's lost the strike zone now. There's a strike, 3-1. The 3-1, swing and a miss, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Strike 3 called, Madrigal down looking. Jose Alvarado with a very nice 8th inning. We go bottom 8. Yankees still up 4-1 as MJ Melendez was up when Bader got picked off. He's 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Oh, no. Suarez will sit now. Clay Holmes will start the warm and will come into the game as long as the score holds here. Maybe get his 20th save of the year. Melendez chops a sinker foul, 0-1. Actually, you know what? In case, let me put Suarez back up. In case we do score here, it'll be Suarez in the 9th. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on a high fastball, 0-2. And the 0-2. Off the plate, 1-2. And the 1-2 to Melendez, rolled over to the right side. Horner is there. He'll go to first, 1 away. Aaron Judge 1 for 3 with a double, an RBI, and a run scored. 3 for 8 so far here in the series. And he slices one foul, 0-1. The 0-1 to Judge. Off the plate, 1-1. Judge also reached on a fielder's choice in his first at-bat. The 1-1. Off the plate, 2-1. And the 2-1. Swing and a miss on a slider, 2-2. And now Judge hammers one to left. Happ coming on, makes the basket catch for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 3, a double, an RBI, and a run scored. He's also grounded out to first and hit into a 6-4-3 double play. First pitch from Nesky, hammered to left. Happ, long run, still running, makes the grab in the corner to end the inning. We go top 9. Yankees up by 3 still. Yeah, I know, Mike. I know. I can't stand them either. They should have called up Peraza again. Holmes' 28th appearance of the year, a 1-1 record, 19 saves and 21 opportunities, a 1.37 ERA. Dansby Swanson, 0 for 3. Takes the strike as he leads off here, 0-1. Now fouls a fastball back out of play, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Strike 3. He chased the slider out of the zone, and that brings up the right fielder, Suzuki, who's also 0 for 3 today. And he hammers one to the right side. That's a base hit. I absolutely think so, Mike. Absolutely. 100%. Edwin Rios 1 for 3 with a single today. Takes a strike. 0-1. And now this chop foul, 0-2. Check swing, went around, strike 3, 2 away. Trey Mancini now, last hope for the Cubbies. He's 0 for 3, and he takes a strike, 0-1. And now this one softly chopped to Rizzo at first. He will tag Mancini as he goes by. That's your ball game. The Yankees win 4-1 and have taken the first 2 of this 3-game set against the Cubs. Yeah, Mike, I wouldn't be surprised if some guys traded for Chapman. Brewers, Baltimore, wouldn't be surprised. Kyle Wright improves to 9-2. Kyle Hendricks drops to 9-5. Clay Holmes gave up a hit, but nothing else in the 9th, and picks up save number 20 in 22 opportunities here in the first half. So come back next week. We're going to finish off this 3-game. Actually, we're going to do the draft real quick. I think he was talking about Aroldis Chapman, Riley, not Matt Chapman. Because he was talking about the bullpen. Kyle Wright, your player of the game. 6 strikeouts, 3 hits, 2 walks, 1 run in 7 innings pitched. Kyle Hendricks, 5 innings, 8 hits, 1 strikeout, no walks, 4 runs. Holmes, again, his 20th save of the year. So, nothing after the 3rd inning for either team. Ooh, we got a pack to open. Huzzah! So we're 78-12 now. Again, to next week, Cole versus Stroman to finish off the first half. And then the All-Star break. 1 second, Birds. I will. 1 second. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Mike, for sure. Next week, Riley, next week. Oh, well, first, I'm going to go. All right, we're going to go to the draft. This will take us 2 minutes. Because I'm going to the Dodger-Yankee game, Riley. All right, let's start the draft. Oh, that's right. I forgot. This year they make you look at the first handful of picks. I don't care. 78-12, J-Dog. 78-12. They did overhaul the draft process this year. Like, there's a whole signing bonus thing now, and like... Alright, great. Great. Let's see. Alright, now, let's see. Oh yeah, send the Yankees pick. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. Let's see. What's this guy? I don't even know who he is. He was a shortstop. Okay. Let's see, all. Let's see, this guy is considered to be pretty high. This guy pretty high. Oh, I'm still on shortstops. Let me see what the best available is. Could maybe use a closer. What's he throw? Doesn't say. And this guy too could definitely use some relievers. All right, let's just, yeah, we're just gonna draft this guy. Great, cool, bang. All right. So, next Yankee pick isn't until the 3rd round. Let's see. Is there any shortstops left? Okay. All right, we'll take this guy. Cool. Sim to next pick. Let's look at the prospects. Let's see. Oh, yeah, could definitely use this guy as a catcher. Maybe? Yeah, all right. Pete St. Aud. Next pick in the 5th round. All the starting pitchers are gone. Relief pitchers. Closing pitchers, catchers, first base, second base. No. Third base. Yeah, third base. Shortstop, we're good. Let's see, outfield. Could definitely use outfield. All right, let's take this guy, Robert Marcus. Sure, let's see what happens here. All right, should be the last pick of the draft for us anyway. Let's see, first base, second base. Anybody get that? Wow, the whole infield's basically gone. Let's take this Mark Brever guy. So I think that's it. All right, now we got to sign our draft picks. Oh, he's an injured guy? Oh, that stinks. That stinks. It says I can't sign my draft picks yet. Probably need to wait. Probably we need to wait till after the All-Star break. But you know, is what it is. Is what it is, right? So, well, that's not locked anymore. But anyway, Marcus Stroman, Garrett Cole. That will be next week, along with the All-Star break. As you see there, the All-Star voting. A lot of Yankees. 6 Yankees look to be in the starting lineup for the All-Star game. Anyway, so yeah, that'll do. Oh yes, standings. Standings, real quick. There are all the team records. Yankees 70, so that whoever asked for Blue Jays, Orioles. We'll just tip it that way. Blue Jays 49 and 41. Orioles in 3rd. Rays in 4th. Red Sox in 5th. All very bundled up though. Guardians 49 and 40 in 1st. Twins game and a half back. White Sox, Royals, Tigers. Tigers in dead last. Worst team in the American League. Angels in 1st. They have been losing a lot since we traded for Ohtani. I love to see it. But the Astros now breathing down their necks, which I don't love to see. Rangers 5.5 back. Mariners doing terrible. Athletics doing terrible. Right now the wild cards would be Astros, Blue Jays, and Twins. In the East, the Braves are in 1st place in the National League. Phillies quite right on their heels though. Cardinals, Mets are doing terribly. Only the Nationals worst team in the National League. Cardinals in 1st, Brewers on their heels. Padres in 1st, Dodgers on their heels. Right now your wild card teams are the Phillies, the Brewers, and the Dodgers. So there is your standings. We're going to save real quick. Sorry, Greenheart. Yep. So we saved the game. We're going to go open a pack. Yeah, maybe it's the start of 7th Greenheart. Maybe it's the start of something. So let's see. The Season 2 Kaiju pack. Oh, I know who I was going to get. I'm going to go with a lot of great guys, obviously, but I'm going with John Franco. Take care, Greenheart. Hate to admit it, but he's a 97 overall, and with his pitch selection, we're going to add him to the bullpen. He will replace Joe Nathan. So there you go. John Franco is added to my pen. Actually, we're going to go like this now. Dun, dun, dun. Actually, just like that. There we go. So, bada bing, bada boom. Actually, yeah, it might make him... I don't know. We'll leave it as is. So, there you go. John Franco added to the ball club. So, all right. So, that'll do it now for us, folks. I really appreciate everybody who tuned in. Sorry for the technical difficulties at the beginning on Twitch. Appreciate everybody who hung out. Ooh, quick collection, set 2. 18th card in set 2. But again, I hope everybody has themselves a great weekend. Might try and come back on Monday. Maybe do an afternoon stream on Monday. We'll see. We'll figure it out. If not, obviously back on Tuesday at the normal time. Have yourselves a great weekend, everybody. Thanks for tuning in for a matinee here on Twitch and TikTok, and I'll see you all next week. Good night, everybody.